Emblem Sword of the
Crank
Throne
that
Room.
soldier.
I'm assuming we're waiting for Mitchell to come back from wherever he's coming from.
I assume
Oh.
so.
He's joining the Foundry.
And I hope he knows that you're streaming when he comes back.
Bop, ba-da, 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 bop. Bop,
Shinji,
ba-da,
crank that soldier boy.
Are you alright?
No.
Also, I thought you said Gingy, so I thought you were talking about like a Shrek meme.
No. Shinji. As in Shinji Ikari from hit 1999 anime Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah, the whiny bitch. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, he fucking does suck.
It's a good anime though. Definitely my favorite. If there was ever an indication as to how mentally ill I am.
Well, you know what?
Genesis Evangelion.
Welcome to
Fuck
the
it.
club.
Since Mitchell's not here, we'll start without him because
He can
everyone's
catch up.
just sitting in.
Fine, Terry. Fuck you.
Oh,
I've been here the
hello.
whole time.
Oh, you have? You just been quiet. Okay.
He's such a
So-
killjoy, Terrence.
Last time, I actually forget what happened. What happened with you guys? What'd you do?
We killed a thingy.
Killed
Oh,
meat
right,
man.
yes.
Meat man.
We started off last session with you guys exiting the Noble District on the night out. You guys then came across a flesh golem, which you quickly dispatched, reported to authorities. Someone is drawing a cock on my map.
I don't think Twitch will like that very much.
Nice try, Mitchell. Don't make me take away your drawing privileges.
I
You
mean,
can
it's
do
hard to draw a vagina. I'm not that
Jesus.
skilled.
You haven't seen one in a very long time. Um, anyway, you guys fought the flesh golem, dispatched it. Authorities came, you explained the situation, and you went back to the guild. Upon the morning...
And
And?
went shopping.
Yeah, that was the next day. Upon the morning, you guys got your reward around lunchtime. You went and spent the day acquiring some items around the town. You all split and went your separate ways. You then came and reconvened for the night, slept in the Adventurers Guild again, and we will pick up you guys waking up in the morning. Vadis, for simplicity's sake, you guys are all downstairs at a table having breakfast.
Examine my my braids over breakfast. The one with the gemstone in it.
You have no gemstone. It is hollow.
Oh, sick.
It's like
I'll put a
imagine
healing potion.
like a like you had like a gold bracelet or something, but the indentum
yeah.
where a gem would be, it's empty.
Yep, I understand now. So
Yes.
we just got the braid from
Yep.
completing the competition part. Ow, ow. Well, I'm gonna examine the braid then.
Sure. You can make an investigation check.
I'm gonna do
Is there
that.
anything?
I just want to look at it, see what I can suss out from it. Other than, it needs gems. How's that?
It's very well and magically made. It is from... The material is actually a blend made from electrum and another material that you can't discern.
Sing.
But yeah, other than that, it's just a it's got a magical enchantment on it, and it's just like a braid. It's woven into your hair, and it's little like brassy golden colored, like braid in your hair that has indents for where gemstones will be put in once acquired.
Well, I have a plan, so everyone else do what you want to do first, and then I'll get into it.
I think we did everything we need to do last session, didn't we?
Well, there's like
Well,
one
anything
thing
you
that we
wanna do
might
in the
need to do.
morning.
Are we planning to go after that that thief still? Because we've still got that bounty on their head that we
Yeah,
could claim
well-
if we find them.
Well, first things first, if we want to go through that route, I suggest we talk to the detective, see if he's had the chance to comb through the crime scene, if you will.
Anyone else?
Pretty good. Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty
Just before we leave to go do that, I am gonna have a quick chat with the receptionist. So, if you guys want to start heading that way, I will catch up with you. It's up to you, though.
All right.
So, where are you guys headed?
God knows.
Well,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
know where
you-
do we know where the inspectors, like, or the investigators' office is?
You do not.
Maybe
I
we
asked
the
someone.
librarian. All that.
What do you mean? You ask like just a random person?
The guild person. So
The
probably
receptionist.
know. Yeah.
So, and what she'll tell you is that any and all guard duties and facilities are usually housed in the noble district, if not along the wall. But I will give this to you. He did also give you a contact number for the imp mail service.
Well, we can just visit that and send him a message then.
You can just
Yeah, we can do
send a letter.
The parchment I bought. It's
Such
gonna
an
come in handy.
impersonal touch.
So you guys are gonna head over to the forum.
I'm
I
gonna talk
guess
to
so.
the receptionist before we leave, but yes.
What would you like to ask?
I assume it's the woman that we met when we first started. That's
It most
manning the
certainly
desk right
is. Yep.
now. Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Hello?
Freezes up. Too much pressure. Has to talk. Scared of women.
Scared of
It's
women.
like Rush. Big Bang Theory.
Fucking timing.
I know, right?
If you've
It's-
seen any
Oh, yeah.
Then-
Echo, you're back. I thought you were scared of me.
No. Why would I be afraid of you?
Seth, you lagged out as soon as you started talking. So we heard nothing.
Oh.
All we heard was, and then
Oh my
nothing.
god. End my life. Okay, let me try that again. Hello, ma'am. I just wanted to see if you had any information about how we can get the gemstones in these things, and I hold up my braid. If you have any information, if you've talked to any adventurers about it, it would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, yeah, could I see your adventurer's card, please?
I probably need to roll something to see if I still have it.
Did you sell it? Did you get rid of it?
No, I might have eaten
You'd-
it in my sleep. I'm not sure.
You'd probably have it.
Yeah,
You would not eat. It's like metal.
Oh, if it's
It's
metal,
like-
I wouldn't have eaten it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hand it to her. And
Oh,
all
yes.
yours.
But no, it's still yours. You get it back. I've just got to see what ranking you are. Ah, yes. Okay. And you see she like peeks over at the quest board. You guys have done quite a few quests, actually. If I'm not mistaken, you guys are doing the museum quest?
yes, we are just heading over to the imp mail service to send a message to the inspector to see if he has any
perfect.
more information about that. So.
Well, I would say once you guys finish that quest, your ranking in the guild will all probably rank up. And actually, I will have some information for you once that happens. Yeah, if you literally, it's just one more quest. So if you want to do that one, that will get you a fair amount of reputation, and by the looks of it, a lot of gold. So
It's always a welcome side effect.
DM like hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Get this fucking done.
Yeah, he's like, I'm so sick of your shit. Just get it done, please.
but anyway,
Okay,
here's your card back.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
come and see me again once you've done this one quest.
Will do. Thank you very much. And I catch up to the rest of the group.
Don't be afraid of any more women.
I will have you know, my character is a raging lesbian, but that has nothing to do.
Yeah, so
Nothing
crippling
to do.
anxiety when talking to women, like, duh.
I was not my fault at all. Thank you.
Neither
Anyway,
was
I'm
Terry's
catching up.
gnome getting eaten out by the fucking, you know.
We didn't even
Wasn't
stream
the gnome.
one. You can't make references that people watching won't understand.
That's alright. It's
Well,
alright.
we understand it.
We understand it, that's what matters.
We understand it very well.
Yes. So yes, you guys all head over to the forum. You know, you see back over in the right-hand corner, there is the mailbox, and then there's the like canteen roller door sort of thing peeking into a like a room with a bell. It's on the desk.
Bell we abused.
Indeed.
Oh,
I ring bell.
I'm not. Yeah, yeah.
Ah! What do you want?
We would like to send a message, please.
So put the letter in the mailbox.
Oh, okay then.
Do you not know how post works?
Oh, not
No.
here. It's kind of weird.
Sign the letter, put it in the box.
All right then.
And you just poof.
I'm assuming there's like a little. Is there a little station with like paper and stuff?
There's envelopes, there's not paper.
I pull out the parchment I bought prior.
All right then. I use my calligraphy skills to write a letter.
What would you like this letter to say?
Okay. Gonna look up something. Dear Inspector Thorn Ironclad. Since our previous meeting, we would like to know if there's any updates on the thief, whether the crime scene has uncovered any more clues, and whether we can meet to organize our further steps in the investigation. Did I cut out?
No?
No.
Is that,
Okay, cool.
is that all?
That was
Unless anyone else wants to put anything else?
Oh, that was perfect, man.
Well, I am proficient in calligraphy. Thank you.
Roll for it.
All right, I can do that. Calligraphy.
You'll get off what you said. It's just how pretty it is in the letter.
You'll get off.
Average. Average.
Yeah, it does the job.
It's possible.
It is complete.
It's barely legible.
No, it's complete. It's 10. It's completely readable. It doesn't
it's
look
fine.
fancy. It's fine. But yep, you sign it. You put it in the envelope. And
Oh yeah, from Fenwick.
from Fenwick.
Does he even know who we
Fenwick
are? Or
Tinker
does he know
Bottle.
Does he know like the party name?
In the matter of moments after your probably in the matter of like 5 minutes after you send the letter, you see a letter appear in the mailbox next to you.
Okay.
It is
Open
signed
up.
to Fenwick.
I open and read out loud.
It reads, "To Fenwick, and to all others this may include. Feel free to come see me over in my office over in the Noble District, just outside of the Adventuring Guild. Show this letter, and the guards will let you pass and enter. Hope to see you soon,
Okay, cool.
Ironclad."
Cool.
Book it.
Do we have to? Does the person have to know? Like, how does? I press the button again.
Yes! What?
Oh, can I send a message to almost anyone?
Relatively?
Alrighty then.
If they
I
have
will.
a number in our service, then yes.
I assume we'd need to know that number though.
Yes. Unless it is a reply.
Ah, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Because sending a message uses your number. So
Right,
they
good to
just
know. Thank you
respond
very
to
much.
they respond to the one that's given. Ah!
Was it the same? Was it the same imp that we were talking to before?
No. It's always a different imp.
So I
Every time it's a
so I
different
couldn't-
imp.
so I couldn't just send a message to just anyone
Nope.
without knowing their number. Nah,
Nope.
what a shame.
I'm
I
sure
mean-
you could.
Nothing stopping you just punching in a random number.
Well,
Just
Oh, sure, why not? I write a
just
letter.
punch in the one with the number 1 below us. Hello, friend, number neighbor.
Number.
I do that. I write 2 letters. Hello, I'm Fenwick Tinkerbottle. Just wondering how you're doing. I am a friendly person that is in the city. I've got the name of the city. That I write the name of the city. Just here to help
Right.
if you need anything. Blah 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 blah. I'll be at the Adventurers Guild. Blah blah. And I write 2 letters the same.
Are you finding a pen pal right now?
And I put the number above ours and below ours, and I send them.
Above and below.
Yeah.
I love that. That's
No, you know what? I know who one of them is. Roll.
Oh, they would have been. Oh, they might have got their number around about the same time. Oh, that was funny.
Roll a D100. I want to see who the other one is.
D100.
Oh, this is amazing.
I hope it's the one person I hope it is.
Oh,
97.
I mean,
Good
lower's
roll.
meant to be better, so.
Oh, 97.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Just some rando gets a random message. It's like, hey, I'm Fenwick Tinkerbottle. Blah, blah, blah.
Nice.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
glad that you at least
You do
introduced-
You do get one message instantly sent back from the number below you.
Oh, okay.
It reads, "Are you that little gnome? How the fuck did you get my number?"
Oh, I am so happy. I am so happy. I mentally get that number and I write another letter. Hey, best
I keep
friend.
giving you
It's been a
parchment
little
for this.
bit. Where did you get that awesome gun? I really need to know. Next time we meet, hopefully it's a good one.
How many pieces
wait
of
to see you
paper
next.
you lot
XO,
got?
XO. Oh, I've got a whole.
about. I've got 15. I bought 15. So he's used about 4.
Just going through the paper.
Yeah,
Use
that's
the,
all right.
use
I
the
only
whole
need it-
thing. You could rip it up for whatever
Yeah.
the message
True.
needs.
That is true.
I only need the paper for my Shield of Faith spell.
Didn't you say there were like letters that were free? Can I use one letter and then put another
Envelopes.
letter and use another envelope and put it inside it and send it?
You're using the envelopes as paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
no,
can
you
do
can do
that,
it.
right?
Yeah, you can do it.
Are you?
You could.
It's not
Uh,
your guess.
After the next message that you send, Fenwick, you do not get a response.
He's probably busy.
That's some DM cop out bullshit.
I think
I try to
Lee
be
knows
as
who
nice
know
and
who he
flattering
got.
in my message as possible.
I'm assuming you
that's
know who
funny.
you got, Lee.
I'm guessing.
Is
my
it
best
the guy
friend.
with the gun?
Okay.
Because
Well,
it would make sense because he probably came to the city around about the same time. And he probably
he-
applied for the numbers at around about the same time. Probably.
he is in the city, but yes, they may have applied around the same time.
That's
But
pretty funny.
you guys are heading through and going to see the inspector.
I changed the color of my cloak before we go in there.
What colour?
While I'm here, can I check to see how much it
muddy
would cost
yellow.
to get a... Oh.
Mate, yeah, cool. Muddy yellow. Fenwick, what were you saying?
Can I check to see how much it would cost to get a locate creature scroll? Just to get an idea of what the price is. I'm not going to
What
buy
level
it right
is
now, I just wanna
locate creature? Is it
know. 4.
4th? I should.
I think you'd be hard pressed to find that.
It is possible. It's not It's not a damage spell. It's just it might cost.
Yeah. Yeah, because like it's like something that the inspector probably has access to, but I just want to know how much it is.
What you would actually be referred to when in the forum is they would actually tell you to go seek any of the people in the Adventurers Guild that are monster hunters, because they would use the
Okay, that's a
locate
good
creature
idea.
spell to hunt certain creatures. And they might have some spare for you. No
Okay,
one
cool.
around here currently has a use for it, so they don't develop a lot of them.
Yeah. Cool. Good to know. Let's go.
Let's go. So, are you guys walking the long way around, or are you going to cut through the noble district?
Well, we can go for the noble district since the investigator said as long as we show them the letter, they'll probably let us in.
Yeah. So, you guys show the letter, and they direct you towards the investigator's office, which is across the bridge and over on the other side. But it does save you a lot of time. You are kept a watch on while you guys are traversing through the noble district, because you are a weird bunch.
Yeah.
An understatement.
But other than that, you guys are left free to walk through and head on to the inspector's office.
Cool. Is there many people around in the noble district? Is there like a lot of like noble stuff around, or is it just like pretty quiet?
Depends what
What's the
areas
vibe?
you're in. So
Okay.
when you first walk in, it's more residential, and there's like a church. So you'll have like a few people scattered about, and a few people around their homes doing some gardening and like a few such. You get a lot more
Is there...
people that like. You can see a lot more people down across near the docks area.
Yeah.
There's just a lot more traffic down there in general. You think like purchase of goods. A lot of people might be doing shopping or sorting out transports and the such. Other than that, it's just like
that's weird.
it's not dead, but you know, it's not.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's not like
So,
a bustling
As
town
we're walking
centre.
past, can we tell what the church is? Like, what is the god they're worshipping in that church, or is it like a universal church, or what is it?
I would like you to roll a religion check.
Oh, let's do that. Religion. Oh, I'm good at rolling. Oh, haven't rolled anything above a fucking.
At 11, it's alright. It's general knowledge. General knowledge.
I haven't rolled above a 10 on the dice in a long time.
This is true.
In terms of in terms of like checks.
Skill checks? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in the Noble District, the church is of Bahamut.
Bahamut. Okay, cool.
True.
Dragon God.
Silver dragon.
Platinum Dragon.
Platinum dragon. Oh, yeah.
The Platinum
Makes
Dragon.
sense.
The god of
My-
justice, protection, and
Sorry,
nobility.
who that is.
If you actually, if you go into the journals and go general world knowledge, there is main gods of the realm, and you can see the main 8 gods. And if you scroll down, there is a description.
Cool.
Because that's, you know, general knowledge. But yes,
And I'm guessing the church is over here somewhere.
that is
Oh,
that is
on
the
the left
exact
side.
building.
That one? Yep, cool.
Yep.
Can I ask Fenwick to explain to me who the Platinum Dragon is? Because Fari would have no idea.
Oh,
And just, like, have him explain it, but we're walking.
I explained the basic. What? The platinum dragon. Yeah. The general
This-
gist.
the things everybody knows except me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like giant
No.
platinum dragon likes justice, law, and order and stuff. Blah 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 blah.
We learned something today.
That has seemed like he had a realization. Anyway,
Sound like a turtle.
you guys head over to the inspector's office. It's not as fancy. It hasn't got that like blue topped roofing that everyone in the Noble District seems to have. It's more like just a slate brown roof of wood that just slates down into like a gutter. It's more of a smaller establishment with just a basic window, basic doors, whatever else. You can actually see him at his desk through the window.
What's he doing?
He's currently writing something. You do see him write a letter, and then he puts it into a small box beside him on his desk.
I assume
Cool.
it's the mailbox.
Well, I guess I walk up and knock.
Yep. He comes in and opens the door. He's like, Ah, yes, I was expecting you.
Hello.
Come in,
Hopefully
come
we
in.
did not keep you waiting.
I don't have that many seats in here, but it's a pleasure to see you guys and how you actually have helped us hit a great deal in the past few days.
Yes, I think that's why we're here, is to see if there's anything else we can do. If there's any info you
Leads.
have, yeah, any leads. If you've
How much help?
Are you questioning
Like-
your compatriots, or?
No. How much help have we done to the city? Like, enough for recognition citywide?
Oh no, not. Don't get me wrong. You've done a great help, but more like the recognition of some of the guards and myself. We appreciate your help, but nothing like any one of the higher things or anyone of the council would be threatening about so far.
I see.
But who knows? Maybe helping stopping a mass murderer might change something. Anyway. You have questions of the crime scene. Well, you guys were mostly there. I'm sure you saw what happened.
I think we caused
we found a few, it looked like spear-damaged markers on the floors. There was a bit of blood splattered about in front of the desk and beside it. Other than that, there wasn't really much of done. You seemed to fend them off pretty quickly and without causing a lot of damage. There was
Yeah,
Well,
like soot from what seemed to be like a campfire placed in the middle of the room, though. I'm just glad you guys didn't set a flame to any of the wood.
maybe next time. I
Yes.
try and joke and it fails terribly.
I hope not.
Well, any sightings or any news of a injured, sketchy-looking individual near death around, or is it?
Near
Or
death,
did they
no. I would assume she's gone into hiding until she recuperates.
Have
you-
any idea?
You guys have actually been the closest that have ever actually seen her.
Yeah, within 30 feet, I believe.
I'm assuming so if you guys stabbed them.
Yes. I pull out the blood vial and I was like, Jiglet, yeah, you got pretty close.
You were a concerning gnome.
Well,
But-
I've got my... I pull it out and I sniff the blood like, I got my prey and I want to get it. I'm on the hunt.
That's
He just-
new. Hasn't done that before.
He just, yeah, I was gonna say, he just gives a big concerning look over to Mattis.
I am very uncomfortable right now.
I'm just joking.
Thank
I do really want to find them though.
Yes, well, obviously we haven't actually been able to see them. The only reason we were able to dictate that they were small, well, we're able to see them from a distance. We know they were full, small framed, and they had red hair, and that was about it. They were a bit fast, and they could go invisible, so we could never really catch them that well.
That's how they got away. Invisibility and Misty Step.
And just
Ah,
be
yes,
very
that's-
bloody fast.
That would make sense. But are they playing Norton crosses on the bridge? What the? Stop it, you two! Wait, why can't I? Oh, that's measurement tool.
I do have something to report. We figured out how she's getting into these places. She has some sort of artifact that lets her walk through walls. It's almost like a portable door.
An artifact that lets them walk through walls.
Like,
That's
almost like a hole that you can just pick up and take whatever you want. It's a very unnerving.
Like the storage item?
No. She could.
The only holes I know of that do that is the portable holes. But they're mostly they're like really big. Like I think it was 10 feet wide or 15 feet, and it,
I think this was smaller than that. My memory is not exact, but I remember.
Yeah. Because did it look like a portable hole, or is it just something that resembles it, kind of, from my memory
make
as Fenwick?
make an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm good at checks.
But the good news is, we have.
Does anyone want to help?
Yeah, I'll
Jog
help.
my memory.
Actually, Mitch, continuity might be better help than me. But roll again. I'll give you my help.
Oh,
I'll give you my help just in case.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
Oh,
yeah,
I think so.
I am. Oh,
No, not you, Fari.
No, of course not.
No.
Why would I be
I
proficient?
I would be willing to lend my services.
good.
God.
That didn't help.
Your brain's
But
not.
50's alright. 50's alright.
It does resemble a portable hole, but it is different.
Smaller.
A lot smaller. It was only about 5 feet, if not a little bit smaller than that.
Yep,
Enough
like
to
a
just house the
portable
one
nook.
person. Yeah, it was like a small nook.
Yeah.
And it did also camouflage the top. So it didn't look like an open hole for anyone else.
So was it more like a rope trick kind of deal?
What does a rope trick do?
Because it's like a thing where like it like goes up into the air, but once you're in it, you can't be seen or
What the fuck?
interacted with, and you can stay there for like.
Ah,
an hour?
yes, it was a lot like rope trick.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're getting raided, by the way.
Oh, again.
You guys are
that's
playing
always
noughts
good.
and crosses on my goddamn map.
Knots and crosses.
I swear to
Noughts and
God, you
crosses.
do.
It's okay, I won that time. So
Sons of bitches.
Nuts and crosses.
North and crosses.
Okay.
Nuts and crosses.
But yes, it was a lot like rope trick. But it was.
It was a lot like
yeah.
rope trick, from my memory.
I mean, I literally have rope trick. I feel like I would have recognized
I do
it.
too.
It is like it. It is not
Yeah,
rope
not the
trick
same,
itself.
but, like,
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
rope trick goes
did you
upwards.
fix the importer yet? So I can import
did.
my spells.
I did.
Can't remember what I got now.
You should have written it down like Fari did. Anyway,
No
good
scorching rain.
yes.
guys.
Is there anything else you would like to know, guys?
Well, do you have any other ideas of where we should start looking? Like, do you have any contacts in? I hesitate to say underworld, but
If we had contacts in the underworld, we'd be shutting them down pretty quickly.
Shady Pete.
Who is Shady Pete?
he's the
He's
guy
shady
we
and his
met.
name's Pete.
Yeah, that sums it up. Basically, he's
Uh,
this guy in the underworld.
And
He knows
you hang
people, he
around
knows
with this
people.
gentleman?
No,
he's just a gambling buddy.
Yeah, we just knew him. We just hung around with him once. He was a bit sketchy.
Right. Well, whatever you guys do, I would love to be kept in the loop. And
Yes, we will.
Yeah, sure.
We will send you letters when we have more information.
yes. I would have refrained from using the letters as paper, though.
Well,
How'd you
They're
know
free,
we did
right?
that? We didn't send
That-
one to you. That's fourth wall break. Hello, DM. Fix your mistake.
I make
It's
no
like
mistakes.
it's like a McDonald's. You can just take all the condiments.
How
Fenwick's just walking around with a bag of lettuce.
Yeah,
How many napkins
I flip
bring?
over my bag of holding and like a bunch of lettuce coming out.
like 600 letters come out.
Anyway, it's amusing. Yes, I'd like to be kept in the loop. Also, I did give a +1 weapon that was in our armory to help you guys fight these creatures that can't be damaged by other means. Hopefully that helps.
We appreciate
Yeah.
your assistance.
Or is there any other information about that? Because like it seemed like there's like could be an issue that's ongoing because it seemed like that creature was made up of a lot of different people.
Yes, I'm afraid that I don't think those attacks will stop. I think there is a bigger threat at large, but I do not know what they're doing. But they are targeting women.
How dishonorable.
These attacks happen at night, specifically.
Always at night.
Maybe we should kind of patrol the city at night. Spread out. Because if this stuff is going to keep happening, someone needs to do something. And
Well,
I know you guys are doing your best, but I don't think you have our particular set of skills.
I know, but the city's pretty big and there's only like 4 of us or 3 of us.
Plus the entire system of guards. You do realize that we are
I'm
not
sure
the
if
only
I'm
ones.
sure if they need us, they'll let us know.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yes, it's also not every day that an attack happens. It seems to be very sporadic. We also did find... I don't know if you guys can make any hint of this. There was another body found with the head seemed to be chewed off. Not the same sort of killing method.
Well, since we killed their meat golem, which I assume
And
has been doing all the killing.
yes, but this one was strange. They seem to be they seem to be of adventuring status themselves, and was stripped of some of their belongings. Every other body we've found
Interesting.
seems to have everything left there, gold, items, anything.
There must be a separate incident,
Yeah.
I imagine.
All the heads always missing though.
Heads are
Makes it-
missing. That's weird.
Really hard to get our clerics to speak with dead. It's quite unfortunate. But anyway, that's all I really know at the moment. Again, if you guys could keep me in the loop with whatever you guys are doing. If you're
yeah.
doing something illegal, I don't recommend telling me, because I will arrest you.
Oh, cool.
But
If we're
whatever...
doing something
I'll note that down. Don't tell investigator when we do inevitably do something illegal. Cool.
Yes, or when you're, like, tasting people's blood, Fenwick. That's...
Oh, I sniffed it. I didn't taste it. That's gross.
Yeah, I don't know what you get up to. But
I don't
yes.
know what turns you on.
Since we're here, like, I'm trying to find somewhere to get a locate creature scroll.
A locate creature scroll. Oh, for the that is smart. You guys have been in the vicinity.
Yeah, within 30 feet.
Give...
Oh my god, I'm just now realizing what you've been up to.
Give me,
Yeah, locating a creature.
Jesus.
Lasts for an hour. We walk around the city.
Yep.
Yes, if you guys give me a few minutes. I'm gonna write a letter. And you see him just whip out a pen and paper. and a quill and paper, and just starts writing down a letter. And then he puts it in the mailbox, and it whooshes away. It takes about 5 minutes for him to get a response.
So we're just standing around like.
Or you can keep asking questions in the meantime.
Do you know this guy called one of my best friends, Cassian Valamont? Is that the right name, right? God of the God.
How the fuck do you remember that?
I didn't. It's in the fucking notes.
Oh, is it? Wait, you should be able to see that one.
Well, I can.
Oh, wait, can you? Oh, no, yeah,
I
you
can.
can. Yeah, you can.
I can't see any more information, but I just know.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's weird. Well, Cassian.
Yes,
He's got a gun. Yeah.
He's got a gun.
Yeah. How's he doing?
The Valmont family. They are lesser nobles in the city. I heard their son is endangering himself in adventuring duties.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It doesn't seem the father is too happy about it.
Yeah, he's got the taste for adventure. I respect that.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know anything more. That's just whispers that have been going around.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Any other word about how the other adventurers are going right now? Are they going around doing stuff, or did they leave the city already?
Like everyone who entered the competition.
Yeah.
A few people have exited the city. A few have stayed. I know there was
right?
one of them did lose their heads. Yes. There was
Heads multiple.
Oh yeah, both heads.
I also know there was a few that went out to sea via boat.
Yeah. Cool.
But yes, it's
Come on.
you
in the mountains
no. You know what a boat is. You flew onto a boat coming here.
Oh yeah. She wouldn't know what that was called though.
Yeah. Yes, but there's
water carts.
Water carts.
just in general, like, I'm not sure how every adventurer is doing. I don't keep track of these things. I was
just wondering, since we're waiting for the letter, you know?
Yeah. I'm more concerned of the safety of the city. Yes. Speaking of the letter, he picks up and he goes, yes, it seems we have 2 scrolls in storage at the moment. I don't know if I could just give you one, but I don't think anyone would be opposed if I would to sell you one on the cheap.
How much is cheap?
How cheap are we talking?
I could sell it to you for... Oh, let's go the price of a 3rd level scroll. How about that? Seems fair. We don't lose anything. You guys might help the city. So I'd say around 200 gold pieces.
What do we think, guys? It'd probably be worth it, since the reward from finding that person will be worth it, I reckon.
I'm pretty poor, I'm not gonna lie, Chief.
I can pitch in. I've got a fair amount.
Sadly, I don't think he'll accept my currency.
Oh, yeah, the exchange rate's pretty bad from when you're from, I imagine.
No, so no one seems to know what it is, even though it has my face on it.
Well, you can't really print your own currency. You do know that,
I
right?
certainly can. I did.
Well,
It's alright. I tried
we-
it too. It didn't end up well for me either.
yeah. Yeah. Alright then. I pull out my coin pouch out of my bag. Start
I
counting
can-
out gold.
I
So
can pitch in all-
who's giving what?
How much are you willing to do, Fenwick? I'll cover the rest.
I have 260 gold.
And how much did you say? 250?
200 flat.
Oh, 100 each then?
Alright then. That
I don't
sounds
know
good
if
to me.
you don't have 100.
Do you?
I have 23 platinum, man.
Oh fuck! Right, that's times 10. God damn, I always
Exactly.
forget platinum. How'd you
Yeah,
get so much
so-
platinum?
I
just-
did the conversion thing.
Yeah, I converted it and then couldn't figure out how to undo it.
Fair.
So I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just gonna treat it as gold, and I'll convert it out as I need. So we'll do 100 each. Me and Fenwick.
Cool. So you give him 10 platinum pieces. Fenwick gives him a small sack.
And I pull out this stud leather armor. Like, did anyone want this? Because it's just hanging around in my bag.
Is that considered heavy armor?
It's
It is
medium
light armor.
Light armor.
What's
Yeah,
how much
studded leather is light.
Light.
Is it 13 plus dex? 12.
12 plus dex.
12 plus
It's
dex.
not better than my hide armor then. So
How much does
I
your
don't-
hide give you?
12 plus dex,
Yeah.
and then I get a
So-
for my dual wield.
Yes, but so it would give you the same amount of armor, but hide armor does it give you disadvantage? No. So it's the exact same.
It's the same, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
it's the
gonna
exact
stick
same
with
for you.
what
Yeah. It's
I would
just
stand
light
up
armor
right then.
instead of medium. Cool. Yes. I will get them to send it over now. You see him write a letter and says ASAP down the bottom as he sends it. And some guy from down the street actually just comes running down with this scroll in hand wrapped with a golden ribbon with a little wax seal keeping it tightly strawn. Not Professor, fucking Inspector! I heard you needed this urgently. Yes. Hand it over, please. And the guy runs off. He's like, thank you. So, fair trade. Here is your scroll. I hope you do well with it. I don't know. The city's pretty big, so I recommend trying to be fast about it.
I can fly, so if your guards don't mind me flying around,
You fly very slowly.
I
You
can
do
still
fly slowly.
It's
Yeah.
not faster.
But yes, anyway, I do actually have some important paperwork to do. It was a pleasure to see you all. I will, from now on, remember all your names. I apologize for the other day. Usually when I meet random adventurers, they don't really stick in the mind. But you guys have done a great service, and I thank you again.
Alright then. I guess we'll be seeing you around. Hopefully we get that menace of a rogue out of the picture. Well, we'll capture them, not out of the picture. Nope. Yeah,
That
whatever.
menace! I want pictures of Spider-Man!
Damn it!
Get me more pictures of
Get me more
Spider-Man.
pictures of Spider-Man and that goddamn menace!
Get me more pictures of that goddamn rogue.
Okay then.
Yes, so what would you... Wait, why are these not in your...
Not what was that?
Oh, it is set to observer. I don't. Okay. Yeah. I just don't know why I was set to like that. Yeah, so what would you guys like to do?
Since we now have the means but no idea where to start, let's go find the means to start, shall we?
Good idea.
That was really smooth.
Right, anywho. To the gambling dens.
To the racetrack.
Possibly.
It is around like 4 p.m. in the day at this point.
Doesn't matter. Whatever the biggest
Everyone's
gambling den
gambling.
is, that's where Shady Pete is.
We're gonna
The
go
biggest place at the moment would actually just be the racetrack.
Very well, that's where Shady Pete is.
Can we
How much do you bet that he's already lost all his winnings he made from us?
100%. He lost it on the first bet.
Yeah, he would have bet like 10 platinum on like one person and lost it all immediately.
Ah, fuck. As
There's
you
one thing you can
guys,
trust Shady Pete to do is to not have money and always need it.
as you guys go and rock up to where there was jousting before, there are now races going on around this small track in the city. You see Shady Pete going, yes, yes, no,
My last 10 gold!
damn it! You see,
Shady
he like
Pete.
he opens like his little sack and he's like pulls out like 2 silver pieces. He's like, on the big one.
Come on, baby. One
Come on,
more.
baby. Daddy needs a new
Let it ride.
Can I
Let it
have a
ride.
quick study of the horses. What are the odds and how it looks?
What are the names of the horses?
Yeah, I'm curious about that. What are the names of the What did you name the
Okay,
horses?
fuck. All right, give me 2 seconds. You sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is one called Man of War, which is the biggest one there. It is like a big, burly black horse with like a deep black mane. There is one called Red Rum, which is like a
Cool.
dark brown, like reddish toned skinned horse with again like the dark black hair. There's one called the Northern Dancer, which is actually like a fully white horse. White skin, white hair, looks very majestic. And then there is a very thin, dark purplish kind of hued skinned horse with some silverish hair called Black Caviar.
That's a
Caviar.
great name.
Yeah, Joe, I wonder where you stole that one from.
And you wanted to inspect the horses, Vadis?
Yep.
Make an insight. What are you checking for?
Who I think would win.
Yeah, roll an
Though
insight.
I'm now biased towards Black Caviar just because of the naming.
Roll an insight check.
Can I enter
Who-
my own horse?
Who's drawing
You
Black
bought
Caviar
one.
down there?
I don't need to buy
Insight,
one. It spells
survival,
fine.
or nature?
Insight.
Insight? Very well.
Wow.
17. So you do like look over all the horses. Shady Pete betted on the biggest horse. You think to yourself, this is a race, not like a fight. It might have strong legs, but a lot of that weight is going to slow this horse down by a lot. Black Caviar would, even though it seems to be on like the skinnier side, does actually have really strong legs. So it does seem like it would actually be the fastest.
What are the odds?
The odds?
Who's in favour of winning?
Come on.
The
go
one
to
in favour of winning is actually Red Rum. Red Rum is in favour of winning. Then it is Northern Dancer, then Black Caviar. Man of War has the highest odds on them, but the lowest chance of winning.
In that case, I will just walk up behind Shady Pete. If you want my advice, I wouldn't bet on Man of War.
But, you see, if it wins, I win big and I win all my money back.
Ah, but
It only has to win one.
Gumpler's fallacy.
You know, Black Caviar is the most likely to win. And is only second to Man of War. So, by that, your odds are
This
much
is-
greater, and the rewards are almost equal.
But it's such a skinny... Oh.
Have I ever let you down before?
Roll a persuasion check.
You're gonna lose this man money.
Or deception. No, you're trying to convince him to bet right. Yeah, persuasion.
I have never let this man down before. My party members maybe so. Me personally, no.
I didn't let him down. I won him a lot of
Also,
money.
I'm not very persuasive, so.
But the big one always wins.
Well, I tried. 20 gold on Black Caviar, please, good sir.
I'd
You're
like
betting
to,
on Black Caviar?
please.
yeah, I'd like to put
Yes.
the platinum on Black Caviar as well.
I want to bet on Black
$100.
Caviar!
100 gold and Black Caviar.
Oh, I see that convinced you, did it?
2 platinum on Black Caviar.
Well, last time you
1
bet on
Red
something
Rock.
here, you won. And in the pit, you won. I've never seen you lose.
Yay. Bup, bup.
I would like to do 2 on Black Caviar, 1 on Red Rum, please.
Put it all in the chat, please, because I'm not going to remember any of your bets.
I spelled caviar wrong, but oh well.
Yep. I'm assuming everyone's betting on Black Caviar.
That's
Are
my
you-
bets.
You're hedging. You're okay. This is only bets to win. This isn't bets for place. So
Okay.
if Black Caviar, okay.
I'm putting
So
on Red
if,
Rum because he's the fan favorite, basically.
if you guys 20 what 20 copper
20 of his own face
GBP
currency.
continuity. Are you betting on the horse race?
No.
No? Cool. Okay, so if you guys win, you will get a 60% return.
Oh, that's good.
There
I
are
can't lose.
there is what 4 horses. I'm going to list them.
If it's a D4, that's going to be pretty.
Oh
pretty
no, it's
great.
not. What? It's not going to be a D4. That's
D100.
wild. So there's that. There is Red Rum. There is Northern Dancer.
Come on, Daddy, I need a new pair of shoes.
I'd also like to put 1 platinum on Man of War, just in case.
Just in case.
Just in
Alright.
case.
Now
Just
this
in
is a
case you
speed, so I'm going to. Every horse is going to roll the d20. Man of War is going to have. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it is betting. It is bettingly. It's not guaranteed. Man
it is
of
guaranteed though.
maybe losing the money. Who
No.
knows?
yeah. This gold's already gone for me. I don't mind.
So what it's going to be is Man of War's going to get a +1. Red Rum plus... Northern Dancer +2. Red Rum +3. Black Caviar +4. No, +5. So this will be man... Wait, I can do +1. It's not bad. That's
Seems
Man
not
of
bad.
War. +2. This will be Northern
gonna-
Dancer.
I am going to laugh so hard if Vadis ends up being wrong this time.
+3. This is Red Rum.
Hell yeah!
+5. +5. This is going to be Black Caviar.
Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
That's a natural one. I would it's not gonna roll natural one. I'm giving it advantage.
Wait, can Mitch re-roll that one?
Mitchell
Yes,
can
he can.
re-roll.
Cool.
Are you re-rolling it?
Not that one. I'm not.
But you wanted it to lose?
No, we want that. Didn't you bet on the horse? You
No.
son of a
Mitchell-
bitch.
No.
Mitchell's
Fuck
the
you.
only
No,
one.
he did not.
Mitchell's the only one who didn't. So it still didn't come last, even with a natural one. What ended up happening in the race is Black Caviar was coming out first. It was running. It was super fast. Man of War actually tackled the horse into the side, taking out both Black Caviar and Northern Dancer. But that also slowed it down for Red Rum, the one with the highest chance of winning, and the favourite, to speed past all of them and get the victory.
I knew it was a good idea to bet on Red Rum.
You only get 60% of your... Oh wait, no. You have the highest chance of winning. You only get 20% of your return.
That's
So
still
you-
something.
What is it? 1 platinum is 10 gold, so you get 2 gold extra.
I'll take it.
So you get
So
1
I'm
point... Yeah, so you're minus... minus 2 platinum plus 2 gold. That was a bad...
Worthy trade.
I don't know if that was a worthy trade deal. You see Shady Pete looks at you and just goes, I knew the big one! The
Big one didn't win though.
That was my last silver piece.
I give him the 2
Nah,
gold.
you win
that I
some, you
want.
lose some.
Ooh, more betting money.
Oh, I should-
He happily takes the 2 gold. Yes, but what did you want with Shady Pete?
Well, we have you heard of any big time thief around here? May have recently
Are
failed a heist?
Are you questioning about the thief again? Now there's 2 of them that have been mysteriously silenced by the gods.
Ah, well, I'm back.
You already asked me about this woman.
No, but
You
I haven't
might
heard
have
anything
more
new
information.
because they
had
recently
an encounter.
tried a heist and they failed. So you might have heard some rumblings in the
They failed?
underbelly. Yeah, they failed.
We
That never happens.
Wait, before you said you didn't know anything about them.
Huh? I'm sworn to secrecy.
How public are we right now?
Very.
Oh, okay. I get my I get my tools out and I point it at him like a gun.
Like what tools? Like a mirror? Like
No,
what
like
are
my
you-
arcane tools that I use as my arcane focus.
Oh. Hey! Come down!
What? I lean into him. What would it take to loosen your lips a little bit?
One for your tongue, not in my ear.
What's number 2 then?
I don't want to die.
We can provide
Right,
protection.
come with us then. I'm gonna tug on his like, okay, not by his arm, by his leg, and I'd pull him into like a corner or like into like an alley or something.
Roll a strength check.
All right then, I will do that.
I'm providing assistance.
Okay, roll. Oh shit! I just cleared all the chat. No,
No, what did I
Natural
roll?
20
you rolled a nat
What did
20.
I roll? Oh
on the
yeah,
second
boy.
roll with my assistance, which I am proficient in.
Yeah, you can definitely drag him off into a
We
car.
just
Holding
take
my,
away.
I get my screwdriver and I'm holding it like a gun, and I'm pulling him away.
Come down!
Oh, keep your mouth shut. I'm like holding a firebolt. It's like with a crackle of a little bit of magic. It's like, calm down.
Yeah.
Keep quiet.
I thought you guys were not these kinds of people.
You lied to us, mate.
I
You
didn't
don't want to lie
lie.
to me.
I didn't lie.
Lie by omission. Still a lie.
I didn't do it. I can't tell you.
Yes,
Why
you
not?
can.
I can't. Roll an intimidation with
providing
advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm providing heavy assistance.
Intimidation.
As opposed to light assistance.
Yeah.
Intimidation, persuasion. Where the hell is my... Oh, there it is. I have never used it before. No.
Yep, do another one.
One more.
Oh my
No.
god.
I don't
No.
think you. If I tell you I'm out of a job, and I'm out of my life.
Well, little guy, you
I
know what to do.
can't.
Little guy comes up to him with his little pincery hands, and he grabs onto his little... Does he have nose hairs?
Shady Pete does have a big nose, and it would have some
he-
few hanging nose hairs.
And little guy flies up to him and grabs onto a nose hair.
I'm keeping him.
Ah!
I'm restraining him so he can't move.
Roll an athletics check. He's gonna.
For little
He's-
guy.
I know the little guy can just do this. He's going to roll an acrobatics check.
15. I have a +6 to my athletics.
You never know, Shady
Um,
Pete is pretty slippery.
He is pretty slippery. 11.
Not slippery enough.
You hold him there and just I can't.
Tell him
It's,
he needs
it's, I can't tell you.
Alright, little guy,
I
another one.
can't. Ah, I can't.
provide protection. If you are afraid of someone, if
I
someone
can't
threatens-
tell you where they are.
Tell us.
Oh,
what-
so you do know that?
I know.
Yeah, no, you just said you know them.
I know where they hang out.
All we need to know is how to find them.
Please stop pulling my nose hair.
If you tell us, we will.
I
Alright,
miss
little
the
guy,
elf
little
guy.
Oh, he's right there, just being
Terry.
quiet.
It's very involved in it.
I don't know. He's
No, I think
quiet. I
he's
don't know if he
standing.
wants. I don't know if he wants to torture Shady Pete.
I think he's just standing there, just watching.
Let me go.
How about we make a deal? You show us where this hideout is, or where these people are,
We can protect
and
I can't. They'll kill me.
and we will prevent them from hurting you any further. How about that?
Can't.
it.
There are too many.
You've seen what we can do firsthand.
I'll make a deal. Can you? Can you get him out of my nose hair?
I just imagine he's got his arm right in,
Yeah.
fishing out nose hairs.
Let him talk, little guy. Let him talk.
Oh, you only got a couple more in there. Come on, little guy, just get the rest of them. So imagine he's getting the rest. He just grabs the rest and pulls them. There you go, nose hair free.
I use lay on hands to give him 1 hit point.
Didn't
Hey, he didn't lose any hit points.
Take the
It was just
sting away a
pain.
little bit. Actually, no. I'll hold that. I'll hold that until he tells us what we need to know.
I can't tell you where anything is. I can't.
You're going to show us though.
I
I'll pull
can't.
out the map. Do we have a map? I think we had a. Didn't we have a map?
You have a map of the city.
Yep.
Just
Come
points
on.
to where we need to go.
Come on, just tell us where we need to go.
They'll kill me. Roll a persuasion
You-
check.
We'll kill them. Can I roll an intimidation check?
Nah, you guys already tried intimidation.
Wait, why are we intimidating the guy?
Oh,
Are there? Yes.
oh, did
so
you miss all this?
yeah. So what they've done in the meantime, Terry?
Sorry, I've been half paying attention while talking to Emma,
Yeah. No.
but I
so
clearly missed some key points.
Yeah, so
Well,
they've
we-
grabbed Shady Pete, dragged him off into an alley. They started pulling out his nose hairs and restrained him.
If I could, I'd retcon all of this.
Too late.
Because I
No.
would not have allowed this. Me
No,
and Shady
Timmy-
Pete are buddies. Let's just
Timmy-
say I walked off to take a piss.
I'm gonna say that because
Can
he
you just
did.
come back
He,
right now.
he did say, "I miss the elf guy."
Yeah, I walked off to take a piss.
Yeah,
And
and
I'm
coming
currently
back to
looking
us
for
doing
them.
that.
You
And
come
Make
make
an
a
back.
little guy
excuse
pulls
for
out
my absence.
Yeah.
As the little guy pulls out the last nose hair, you come back to the
Why?
You lied to us.
Listen, Mr. Shady Peter. All we need you to do is point on this map where we can find at least an idea of where to find this person.
I can't tell you. They'll kill me.
We can provide protection.
Yeah,
You,
we'll stay.
you guys
protect
can't
you.
provide protection against them all.
Yes, we can.
You're not around 24/7.
Oh,
can
if you
be.
stay around with us the whole time, you will be protected.
Roll a persuasion check.
Can I roll it?
Yeah, can you roll it?
I think my
I'll
persuasion's
give him.
a little bit better.
You
I'll
give it.
help.
Sure.
That's pretty good already. But I'll roll another one. Nope, 19.
19's pretty good.
What could it be?
Vanis, this would be when you come in and they're like, they've got a map in front of Shady Pete. Little guy has his arm
Has
like halfway
nose
up.
hairs.
Yeah, he has his arm that's like just pulled out a bunch of nose hairs from his nose.
Oh,
And the other
And,
hand, little guy has a bunch of nose hairs in his other hand because he's collecting them.
And Fari has like all four of her arms gripping Shady Pete into position.
Terribly sorry, but are you torturing a man?
oh,
He lied to us before. He knows information about
Oh, he
the...
never lied to us. He always admitted that he knows stuff. It's just whether or not he informed us.
Oh, he
And
definitely
clearly,
didn't inform
the
us
price
enough.
wasn't high enough.
Well, the price is going to be pretty high for him if he doesn't
And
tell
plus-
us everything he knows.
This is not how you torture anyone. What is this
it's
crew?
Vadis, it's kind of my first time here. Don't need to.
Well, hey, if you want
on my
someone to
parade
torture
here.
someone, get an expert to do it like myself. And
Okay,
B,
show me. Okay, show me how to do it, Vadis. If you're gonna
This
come
is
in
a
here and tell me how to
man-
cook, come on, do it.
oh, I would, but this is not a man that can be tortured. Torture itself is kind of, ugh. Now, the mind, you want to break his mind, but not his body. The body is pointless. But regardless of this, I'm terribly sorry, Shady Pete. This never should have happened to you. Please release him.
He has currently got like tears and snot running down his face.
Plus, I think we got him. I think we got through to him.
No,
I
you
had-
see,
I hesitantly let him go. I keep
We
one
want-
hand on him just in case he runs.
we want Shady Pete to be an ally, a friend, not a one-time use. As such, we
Alright
need a
then.
cooperative relationship. Now, Shady Pete, you've seen what my comrades seem to be capable of doing, which honestly surprises even me.
Well, I'm feeling a
s-
bit different today for some reason.
So I would like cooperation. You will be compensated by those with some money that you actually value.
I'll give him 2 platinum.
Apologies for your suffering. On the plus side, the nose hairs were unsightly, so
Little guy's got a handful of them.
consider that a free nose manicure thing, whatever it is.
You see, he takes the 2 platinum, and he's just like, I can't tell you exactly where. But then he just grabs his finger and just puts it on the map, and then he tries to just bolt.
I've still got an arm on him.
Roll an athletics check if you want to try and keep him.
$18.
Fuck it, 2.
Going anywhere.
No, you still got him. He goes, I'm just there!
Release him.
Fine, you're no fun. I'll let him go.
He runs.
Shady
He-
Pete, if you do tell on us, we'll kill you though.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone like the wind.
Well, that's just lost us informant. Go take a leak.
I'm sure we'll be
This
able
is
to
what
find him
happens.
next time if we need them.
Oh, no, he will not help us properly. Hell, he could
We
end
did
up being a
last time,
mole.
did he?
Oh, he did exactly as we needed him to be. That's the point of informant. They don't tell us everything. Otherwise, how else do they earn income? They're
Well,
called CIs for a reason.
I don't even know what a CI is.
Top inspector.
Criminal informant.
Where did he point on the map?
He pointed up at this bridge.
Ah,
Sick.
Yeah.
He didn't give us a time or anything, so
well,
we would just
Well, they will be recuperating and they operate primarily at night. So, at the moment, if we head there now, assuming it's still daytime,
It is around 4:30, 5 o'clock.
maybe we head there and stake it out a bit.
I would say we go now and act now before Shady Pete tells someone we don't want him to tell. Because he'll certainly do that now. Anyway, hop to.
alright then, let's go.
So, by the time you guys get over here, it will be around 5. It'll be like 15 minutes past 5. You guys have passed this bridge many a times. It is very sturdy. It's a stone-based bridge, but it also has a lot of like wooden huts and like very crude houses that are on top of it.
Okay. So it's a very cramped and like
The main walkway in the middle isn't very cramped. but there is like the houses themselves are cramped together.
Oh, okay, so there's like really small like alleyways and then lots of places to get lost between
Yes.
them. Cool.
Around at the moment? Like, are there still people going through?
Yeah, there's still people walking in and out and walking just through.
5:30, end of workday.
Yeah.
Let's walk.
If you
through
could
that.
cast a spell, and we'll get walking across the bridge. Whoever has the scroll, I believe, Fenwick.
Oh yeah.
Sure. Sure, I could do that. Like casting a spell from a scroll, if I can cast spells, like it's just guaranteed, right?
Anyone can
I don't
cast a
remember
spell
how
from a
that
scroll.
Yes, anyone can cast a spell from a scroll.
Okay, cool. I just didn't know if there was like some weird rule.
No.
Okay, cool.
If you have the scroll, you can read a scroll and cast the spell. It's not going to
Okay.
fail the casting. It is higher level than you can cast.
The wizard will judge you for being a peasant, man.
It's 4th level. I'd just say give me a spell casting check.
Oh yeah, because if the spell is on your spell list, but it's higher than your level, then you can spell.
Yeah.
Then you can cast.
Yeah.
I know much
Alright
a
then.
wish scroll would cost.
You wouldn't be able to get one.
So is it just a spell
It'd be
casting
an
ability?
an intelligence check for you.
It would be a spell casting attack roll, basically. You get your proficiency.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's... Da-da-da. Okay, so it's +7. I'll just roll a d20 +7.
Or save. It would be equate to the saving throw, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it would be.
same as my cool saving throw. Yeah, intelligence saving throw. There we go. Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah,
18
no, you
is
cast
bad.
perfectly fine. Now it's within 1,000 feet.
Yeah, I bring out the blood and I like
Does this map
sniff it
scale?
as I'm casting.
No, this map is not to scale.
Ah! Scale it!
I should. I really should. But
Trust
anyway,
effect.
with the time of the scroll of the spell, you don't get any pings on the bridge itself. But what you do get is the inkling of across the wall over here, down just below the ridge line, there is a sewer like pipe.
Okay.
It just seems to be spewing fresh, clean water. And yeah, it does have like a small grate on it.
All right, let's get to it.
One that can be opened. It's not like a small pipe. It is like 15 feet in diameter. It's big.
Big old pipe.
The
Can I
entrance
just send my
of-
spider up there to look first?
You don't have a spider.
I do. Oh, weasel,
Nice.
sorry.
Yeah, you have a weasel.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
was getting my wizards confused.
I was gonna say
I'll
wrong
send little
character.
guy up there. Send little guy up there with the weasel as well.
So
Put
you
some back
send them down into the sewer grate. They will look around for a bit. They see some particular. They just see rats. They would see a actual they would see a were rat over in the corner, like hoveling. And then they see a steep decline leading to a doorway guarded by 2 people.
Cool.
Can the weasel
Ah.
cast fireball?
Is this just the Riften Bridge?
Oh, it could cast fireball.
What are you talking about, Terry?
It's just the fucking Riften Bridge!
Terry, what are you talking about?
I recognize this description!
What do you mean?
I spent a lot of time there!
Terry, I have no clue what you're talking about.
This has got to be where you do a Vex insert.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no Vex insert.
I know everything.
You know nothing.
Jon Snow.
But yes, there were a few like twists and turns. Yeah.
I assume that continuity and Fenwick are relaying this back to us.
Oh, I can't talk to little guy. He's acting on his own, but I'm
Oh.
pretty sure.
I mean, I
Rich will
can
get in
see
contact.
through the weasel. Yeah.
Yeah.
The weasel is all seeing.
What I will ask though is, I'm assuming little guy was flying. Was the weasel on the ground or was?
No, I think it's cooler that the weasel was crawling along the roof.
Yep, cool. Was little guy not flying?
Yeah, he was flying. Makes sense.
Okay. I was assuming he's flying most of the time, unless he's standing beside you guys.
I mean,
Yeah.
but now you've said that, the weasel's going to look for traps.
Do we have? I suppose it's me.
Make a investigation
you
check
what?
for the weasel.
I mean, would it be for the weasel or would it be for me? Because I'm looking through the weasel.
I mean, the weasel still has to do things with its own hands. Unless you're going into the sewer grate, it's going to be through the weasel.
No,
You'd
but I
have to
think
look
the
for traps
spell says
first.
I control the weasel. Let me double check.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Accent of enemy. While the familiar is within 100 feet of me, I can communicate telepathically as an action.
Well, let me ask you this
you
question.
Can see through his eyes. No, I can't control him. So
Yeah. I was going to say, look, how are you doing it? So, cool.
I need the weasel's character sheet.
You should have
I
it.
was getting that.
Yeah.
Investigation.
It's just intelligence.
Oh, that's not good. That's really not good.
So, what are you rolling for?
He's
Investigation.
looking. The weasel's looking for traps.
The weasel does not see.
Oh.
I'll tell you right now, there is no more weasel.
Oh no!
The weasel wishes to re-roll.
Plus side, they're just gonna not see anything. So
On a -1.
no,
Well,
the
they're
people
on
that go
the
to
s-
investigate.
Oh no, the weasel's on the ceiling looking down.
Are you
Does little guy
re-rolling
make
the
it back?
-1?
Yes, I'll fucking re-roll on the -1. Oh fuck right off.
And what's the
Great.
rule on that? Do
Great.
you have to see them, or is it just any roll at all?
Just any roll I decide.
Oh.
I think you have to. I think you have to see it, but he's seeing through the.
Technically, he sees it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Within 30 feet of you.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
no.
right.
That's different.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I
no,
don't.
you can't. So yeah,
Wah,
no,
wah.
you don't. Yeah, no more weasel.
Oh,
little guy
couldn't have done the
does little guy
horse
make
even
it
if he
back?
wanted to.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, Terry. I was gonna sabotage the horse.
Son of a bitch.
It just worked out well for me.
So yes, yeah. No weasel. The weasel, your
Does little
vision,
guy-
your vision just goes dark, and you revert back to your own form. Little guy does come back. He's fine.
Cool.
Did you see what happened to the weasel?
Does he
Uh,
relay like draws a
he-
squished weasel?
He is quite literally just gonna draw a weasel on the floor with a bunch of rocks just on top of him.
Rip weasel.
Well, that went well.
That was an expensive fuck up.
But then he like relays. Actually, no. Did the weasel get to the point where he saw the guards and stuff, the door?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
How much gold did I lose on that? A lot.
It's it. It's
Ah,
10
it's
gold.
only
isn't it?
10 gold.
Yeah.
It's 10 gold. It's alright.
If little guy dies, I have to spend another 100 gold to get him back.
So glad he
Sure.
didn't die then.
But he
Well,
does have evasion.
little guy didn't stay to investigate. So
The little guy just went, looked, and come back.
yep. Yeah, he took a few
The man all
turns.
they're gonna
There.
find down there is a fucking weasel. I feel like a weasel is a pretty common sight.
They won't even find a weasel. It's a fine familiar, evaporates into dust.
It was just poof.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's nothing.
So, like, as far as they're concerned, it could have been like a rat that triggers whatever trap it is or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think they would have made him like rat resistant.
Rat resistant.
Rat nibbled on a rope.
Usually rats don't do it from the ceiling, though. Not saying they can't, but
Large spider.
yeah.
Okay, so I know they're traps. Okay, do I have my thieves' tools on me? Yes, I do. Cool, good to know.
Well,
Wait,
So,
before we go in there,
Hmm?
just to prevent any misunderstandings, are we starting out aggressive or are we trying to negotiate?
yeah, that's
we'll
probably good to
start
know.
off stealthily and then take it from there.
Then go for the nose hairs afterwards.
Ideally, peacefully.
I don't think they're gonna hand over one of their own, though. I highly doubt it.
We're not going to be asking her to be handed over. We merely wish to talk to her.
And then we
For now.
tank 'em.
I also
Perhaps.
don't think they're gonna let us talk to the person we almost killed.
You'd be surprised. But yes, prepare for an assault, I would imagine.
Prepare for trouble. Make that
Make-
double. So you guys are entering.
Carefully.
Sneakily.
Roll. I would like everyone to roll a stealth check.
Oh, I'm good at
I
those.
don't wanna.
Okay. I don't know if my
9.
good.
Did you roll a disadvantage? Oh, because you're using the armor.
Yeah, my armor.
Oh, fuck!
Hey, it's not too bad.
Oh. It's not great, fellas.
Rolled fairly well.
I'm in heavy armor. I rolled a 12.
Yep. So,
Well,
I'm just going to describe this as you guys enter. Is there anyone actively looking for traps?
Bro,
I
who do you
will-
think I am? I've got a passive of 20.
I wouldn't know what to look for, so
I wish to look for traps.
I guess we're all looking for traps, except for...
I will keep my wits about me. So yes.
Okay, cool. As you guys
Exceptional
enter,
investigation.
it would be, well, depends how you want to do it.
Yeah, I'll be investigating.
Really?
Because my perception is -2.
Yeah.
So we're investigating for traps?
Any trap, I'll say this right now. If there's any traps that have anything that is visibly being able to seen, like say there's like a rope thing or a piece of string, Vadis will pick that up with his passive.
Yeah, but I'm a wizard. I'm looking.
Oh, yeah, can
magic
little guy
trap.
go into my bag of holding to keep safe?
Does he need to breathe?
No. He's a
Oh,
construct.
yeah, then sure. I'd say why
Okay.
not.
Nice.
So, as you guys enter, There is a small alcove onto the left with a sewer grate above it on the ceiling. To the right, there is a walkway that seems to be glowing green at the end. And there's a little alcove on the right where there is a currently sleeping were-rat. You guys do wake up the were-rat, and he grabs a knife and goes, "Ah! My home! Get out!"
Right.
Hey, we are merely looking for a talented thief. And we've
Why?
heard that there's one to find here. Well, as I'm sure you can tell from our group, we're not exactly stealthy or good at stealing
You're
things.
loud and weird.
Point proven. As such, we are needing someone to compensate in that nature and help us out.
To do what? What, you want directions? Like, what do you want here?
Just wondering if you've seen.
Why else would you hire a thief?
You want me to break into somewhere? I'm not a
you,
thief.
I said it.
Oh, you want to hire a thief? This is my home. I don't look for a thief.
Exactly. So, we have nothing to do with you, and you have nothing to do with us. We are merely passing through looking for... we heard that there was perhaps an underground thieves guild here, or the like.
I don't know anything about that. Do you have any food?
I pull out 5 treats from Granny on the Hill. It's stale, but I've got 5 of them. Will
That'll
these
work.
pay for our passage?
He just like...
The-
He lowers his
These are the
dagger
ones I get,
and just devours them all. You can
Yeah.
pass. Don't go to the glowy part.
Glowy part?
What's in the glow part?
And right down the hallway, there is like a glowing area on like that seems to bend around a corner, and there's also another just before it, another walkway off to the left.
In that case, would you be able to tell us what's on the walkway to the left, and perhaps what the glowy area actually is?
Don't go to the glowing area. Dangerous. Left.
Explosive.
I don't know. Rat. No. Creature. Danger.
Oh, as in... I'm not sure what glows.
The
Slime.
mushrooms.
Oh.
It lives among them.
Is it a giant mushroom?
He just like turns around and starts devouring more like scraps of food that he has.
What is a fucking clinker?
That's the end of that. Well, I suggest we go to the left and not towards the glowy part.
Do you want me to investigate it? I did pretty well with the stealth until you guys ruined it.
I was perfectly fine for someone in heavy armor, thank you very much.
Yeah, I have to admit, you are pretty good.
Well,
Let's
little guy
go
can
there.
just direct us to where the door and the guys are, right?
Yep, and it is around the little left bend.
No need to go where and find unwanted trouble, especially when we're looking for potential trouble.
I suppose that makes sense.
For now,
Onward.
anyway.
Maybe we visited on the way back.
But the rat folk did make a good point. Perhaps stealth was not for us in this current circumstance. And we go face forward.
Balls to the wall, as they say.
We'll approach without weapons drawn.
That's an issue because I always have my weapon out.
You have a staff or a wand. I think you have a staff.
Staff. It is a staff.
I don't
It's
think
a
that's
glorified walking stick.
That blows people up.
Exactly. They don't know that.
So, you guys are ignoring the glowing mushrooms that lead around a bend and heading off on the left path.
We're off to see.
The left path does tread down into water, so you will have to wade a little bit of water.
No, Grace.
My
I don't
armor's
know.
rust-proof.
I don't know who would have any issues with water if they do or do not.
I'm hydrophobic.
As long as my
I would
hair
have an
doesn't get
issue.
wet.
I would have
No,
an issue if it's over 3 feet.
It will be about ankle high, so maybe waist
So,
high for
chest high.
Fenwick. Yeah,
Well, that'd be like knee.
it's like a little bit below the knee. It's like calf high.
Shin height.
Chin? Yeah, chin. Shin high.
That's just
So-
sounded racist.
What? It was
Shin high.
It's shin high.
I think that proves my point.
What do you mean? Fuck you. But yes, it is half movement through here, but you guys are not in combat, so it is fine. You guys wade your way through, and you do see a pack of angry-looking rats that are on a walkway. There is a. It is not on the downward slope. It is like leading to a waterfall with stone walkways either side.
Ignore them.
Are
There
they
is
in our
also
way?
a path directly to your left that heads down more.
I mean, the weasel got to the dudes
Well-
at the door. I feel like I know the pathway.
Well, little guy can point in the right direction.
Yeah, it's just you're meant to ignore the rats and just head down the path. The rats, however, are going to try to attack you bunch.
I want to smash one with my hammer.
Well, let's
Can
just
I try to like throw rations in a direction, try to distract them to get them to go down the other direction, or is it too late?
You want to try and get them to run somewhere else with food?
Yeah, like 5 days of rations.
5 days of rations?
Yeah,
Sure. Where do you want to throw it?
down the direction that we don't want to go in. Like we're
So,
going
like
one
over here
direction.
and over here. That's like
Yeah,
a
the-
waterfall. So yeah, you want like
Oh,
here and
onto
here.
onto like one of the walkways.
Make an athletics check. You are also
Sure.
like chest high in water. So
Dare you put my shadow... Wait, which way are we going?
you're going this way.
Thank you.
Athletics.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
behind my shadow, good sir.
I dragged all your tokens on. Okay.
It's a solid
Okay,
15
cool.
feet in front of us at all times.
Okay, athletics.
You remember Unseen Servant?
Okay.
21.
Yeah, all right, sure, that's fine. This rat is going to try to attack, but you're also going to attack it.
Yeah,
So
I'm taking a very
roll.
heavy swing with my hammer.
Sure, roll to attack.
With shard.
This
breaker.
one rat. You successfully distract these two. They're just going to go. Did it break?
Chill out over there.
No. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
22.
How much damage? Yeah, it's
Max damage.
splattered rat. You absolutely
God.
just squish this fucking rat.
Ugh. Vermin.
I will cast Fireball in a
God,
very
what?
enclosed environment.
Why?
Um,
No, I'm just joking.
but you guys are
Do
heading
not.
down the correct path. All you guys
Yep.
do is head all the way down here, and you are going to head around the bend. Through here, and it is a downwards slope, and there is the door there. This is actually a battle map for that. I'll just bring you guys back to the main map. You guys successfully dodged all of those. Surprisingly. With food. But yes, you see there's two, like, cloaked figures protecting a doorway. Halt!
Hello.
What
there.
do you want?
We're here to hire a thief. I've heard the most talented is down here.
We've got many talented thieves. If you are recommended, what's the password? They stare you down.
We were told we wouldn't need a password.
Roll a persuasion check.
Deception.
Or
But
deception,
yes,
yeah.
it's
Deception.
the same thing. I'm lying,
Same,
buddy.
yeah. Same thing.
It's the same modifier. 0.
Oh boy.
I can't lie. I'm persuaded for shit. My whole shtick is kind of I tell the truth usually. Their eyes tell me they don't believe me.
You are true.
I'm
They
very
do. They do
insightful.
not. They do not believe you. You are bullshitting us.
You're right. We actually just heard. No one told us specifically. We just heard about it. We have no recommendation. It was just through rumors and tales.
Yes, well that.
So a password is not known to us. However, we would still like to seek entry and talk to a highly talented thief. We have a job. You see my armor and equipment. It is of a rare metal.
You can see by their face they do not give a fuck what you're rambling on about.
And we would like someone to steal from a museum.
I just, dude. One, you were
To
absolutely
steal
bullshitting us.
rare artifact.
We know this, but also we were bullshitting you. There was not a password. Everyone
Good one,
hears
guys.
about. Everyone hears about this from rumors and whispers and the such.
You got this. You got this very well.
Oh. Well, that
But
explains why we never
after you-
told anything about a password.
After you're trying to bullshit us, you were quite honest. Which is what we like in this place. Don't cause trouble. You will find many a things here. I
No.
suggest going and speaking to the tavern keep. He runs this place. Don't get on his bad side. I have a feeling you guys might touch on it.
Is the peeing coming from in there?
The pinging is coming from in there.
Okay.
How long does that spell last?
Oh,
An hour.
An hour? Yeah, now you got plenty of time. Yes.
Well, thank you.
Let's just... Oh. Give me 1 second. Oh, is there a fucked wall here? God damn it, I fucked a wall.
Don't
Oh,
do
that
that.
did-
haven't we
that.
all?
I hate you all.
Trey once.
Okay, I'm just going to...
I actually know someone who did do that.
I don't want to know. I think it's because
Okay.
this... Oh, it's gridded on the image, but it's not gridded on the... Okay, cool. Cool, whatever. Let's just...
Down here in the old
I'm-
glory hole.
I'm not missing anyone.
The black.
Yes. The doorway is like over. It's like a portal thing on the thing, but it's over. God damn it. Ping.
Yep.
Yeah, it's over there. That is the way you guys came in. You actually come, and it seems to be a bunch of people selling random knickknacks and goods just all sprawled out. There's like fruit, there's veg, there's one person in the corner doing that little cup scam. But yeah, in this main area, there's just a few people doing
Cup
that.
scam?
Cup scam. You know what I mean? You know, like in Avatar.
Yeah,
there's like,
no.
that's the best.
Bowls.
The cup and bowls.
Where?
Which corner?
Balls to clap.
The one with the table.
There's two at the table.
Why is my ping not working?
Table.
Oh.
Table.
Yeah.
This-
The
this
second one. Yeah. That one. You're immediately going to play.
Instantly. We have to make a good impression.
Okay. Yes, you look like you're made of money. How much would you like to bet? Find the ball,
Places a platinum
win
piece
double your
down.
money. Ooh, high roller, high roller.
I like
Fine.
this challenge.
I'm going to. Oh, you want to try? Okay. They're immediately going to be like, okay, find the ball, double your money, and that is, they start moving about. I'm going to roll a sleight of hand for them.
You got to roll
I'm
high.
assuming you're going to roll a perception.
Indeed.
Let's do this. You have to beat 20.
That's
Lovely.
my passive.
Roll.
No.
Yep. I was gonna say I
No.
have a bad feeling about
You as you're seeing them like flip between the cup of the ball, you see something gleam on the cup as they shine it in your eye, and then they quickly swipe it away, and you lost track of it. I am going to privately roll 1d3. You haven't chosen the one you get. You can choose one of 3 cups, Terry, and you have a chance. You have a 1 in 3 chance of getting it right.
Okay. New plan. I'm gonna go to reach for them, for one, while looking at her to gauge a reaction.
Yeah, alright. They are also good at deception. So, roll an insight check, Terry.
I'm doing insight instead of perception, yes.
Oh! I will let you take it down to a 50-50 chance. You can tell it's not the cup that you're reaching for.
which is
Cool. Which
You
is middle,
you
left,
have-
or right? I was gonna go for middle.
1 to 3, number 2 is taken out. It's number 1 or number 3. This is a game of chance. Now, you have to pick 1 or 3. Which one is it?
flip a coin.
Or you can flip a coin. You can roll 1d2 and take whatever one.
Heads, it's number 1. Tails, it's number 3.
What would
One.
Vanis like to do? 1?
1.
You see what I just revealed?
Balls.
It was on
That is
the cup
not
number
had a good
3.
session.
She goes, unfortunate. Better luck next time.
Very entertaining. It seems the skills of this generation has improved.
Why, thank you very much. Oh, can you guys not get through that doorway, by the way? Up here. I don't.
I can
Oh, you
get through
can. Okay, yeah, cool. I don't actually.
it's through
I don't
this
know if I have a
way.
token for. Don't know if I have a token for him. But
Can I just
over
peek
in,
my head through this door real quick?
did you could open the door? So yeah. Storage.
Oh, it's just a storage room. Boring.
When you enter here, there is actually like a black bear over in the corner.
Cool.
Got a big backpack. Let me fucking give me a second. Where is he? Fuck. I just saw it here. Yeah, image only.
Ooh.
Hey, Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear. But yes, he seems to have a lot of random knickknacks.
Oh, cool.
I have no money.
Yeah, I've got no money.
You've all got no money.
It's all in the races.
But yes, he does have a bunch of random knickknacks and things that would help. Very much help.
Yeah, can you ping where I sense the person?
You sense
Person
the
we're trying to
person through this wall.
Yeah.
Which one?
Now,
Is
this
that the
is-
door?
Open it, be locked.
Is anyone watching me right now?
There is definitely this person over here is watching you.
Suspiciously
Ah.
watching me?
Yes, you can't go in there, sorry. That is the office. I recommend going over there, and they point over at this door over here.
Now, is this a portal?
It is a kind of gateway, yes.
Familiar to me in any way?
What do you mean familiar to you? Make a...
Is it old? Old runage? Anything like that?
It is dated, not as dated as you.
Yeah, okay. No point making any check then. Well, as in I would go in history. My arcana is a whole whopper 0.
Ah, yes. I see 2 people have already stumbled upon the man. Terry, you can just... Yep. I disabled the door sound, so...
Lame.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
Weapons. Used that token before.
Yes, Vanis, if you open that...
Hang on,
You...
pause me. Cole's order is rough.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll hold off from there. You 3 enter the tavern area. You see a bunch of people sprawled over the tables, drinking, having a great time, giving you a shifty look as you guys all walk in. And then you go over to the bar, and the main guy goes, "Ah! I had information you guys were coming. What can I do for you?"
One mug of ale, please.
Ah, of course, of course, of course.
And I want to sit down at the bar with them, just there.
Oh, where's Vadis?
Just a mug, that'll be 4 copper pieces.
Easy. Do I have copper?
If you give gold, he will convert.
Nah, I'd just give him 4 copper pieces. Please and thank you.
Ah, yes. Would anyone else like a drink? You see what he does is that he just goes to the this barrel, he smacks it with one hand, and like the ale spews out into the mug, and he hands it to you.
This is my kind of guy.
Yes,
Nah,
yes.
I don't really feel like drinking.
I sip it. Is it watered down?
No? Not at all. It is not watered down. It is very tasty ale.
Vadis has gone quiet again. Vadis taken another piss. Oh, geez, got a bad bladder. Bladder of an old man.
He's going to put the Coles order away.
We don't have
Also,
ale
Mitchell
that
needs to go to bed soon.
Yes, it was just going to be this Mitchell, and then we're going to be done for the session.
Cheers.
So if you don't want to have any input for the rest of this, you could go to bed now if you'd want.
No, listen.
Alright, cool.
have
Ah,
ale
yes.
where I come from.
What can I grab for you? What can I do? What would you like? I've heard a many thing about you guys. Is that wall?
What have you
Oh,
heard?
good they are.
It shouldn't be. Well, what do you mean? You guys killed a flesh golem in the streets? You
Oh, yeah.
prevented something at the school?
Does he seem angry about that?
No, not really.
Okay.
Yes, we got paid by the guards and the inspector to prevent a certain artifact from being stolen. Not a bad way of making coin, if you ask me.
That's very honourable of you. I
What
see
if the
we
guys?
Hmm?
Do the sketchy guys behind us seem a bit weirded out when Farila
They-
says that? That we've been paid by the
Where-
guards.
wary. They're not like attacking you. They're not like. They seem to be waiting on a word.
Yeah.
We didn't do it for the honor, just for the coin. Anything to make a living nowadays, eh?
Well, of course, there's many things you could do. Like here, I run this little innkeep for the ruffians, the hoodwinks, the less fortunate. A place of misbegotten items.
I see.
What is that? Very nice, cozy little place.
It is brilliant. I would hope to not bring harm to it if I could.
No, we would try. We're trying to prevent that as well. See, we're actually here to. We're in the market for a thief to add to our party. We need an extra set of hands, if you will.
Roll a deception check. Let's do this.
20.
You're in the market for a thief.
A rogue, someone skilled in stealth. I don't know if you can tell from the look of us, but we're not very stealthy.
Well, there's a few people I can think of, actually, but, if you guys think I don't know why you're here.
Well, there's no real need to keep up a charade. You know that we were the ones that prevented the stealing of an artifact, as you said before.
Yes.
And the person that tried to commit the deed got away, and we are hoping to find out their situation right now because they were quite battered and bruised when they ran off.
Well, I'm sure by that little enchantment you have on you, you know where they are. And he gives you
Yeah,
just a
but
stern look.
Yeah, we're not going to go barge in. We were just wanting to talk.
Well, that's the way I like it. I like it honest. And,
Yeah,
you know, we don't take from anyone who doesn't deserve to be taken from.
So the school deserved to be taken from?
But first of all, how are they doing?
Are you
We,
being earnest? Or are you...
Well, I want to know whether they're okay because our job description was to bring them in alive. I want to know if they're okay.
Your job description wasn't even to bring them in alive.
Well,
It was just to prevent the thievery.
but I thought
No.
if we got it was to get information from them,
Yeah. Yeah,
So
you
they
can
need
get
to be
information
alive.
from.
so they need to be alive. So I want to know
They-
if they're okay.
They are fine. Recuperating.
That
You
is good.
guys did a number.
Yes,
But
they were certainly
they
a
were-
bit better.
But I have to admit, they were quite skilled.
They took me down fairly quickly, so
Oh,
I have
that
nothing
is.
but admiration.
Oh, that is. Gee, your bladder's really small these days. You old
No, I
man.
got distracted admiring the weapons. And then
Oh, good.
I looked at my coin and was like, they don't accept my currency.
Ah,
good.
yes. Our blacksmith. He is quite skilled in what he does.
I could tell.
Seems
Now,
like we can
he-
have an amicable conversation.
I only know how they work, not how to make them.
Yes,
So
well,
you-
I'm glad you enjoyed your inspection. But yes, they are doing well. Now I will ask again, what can I do for you?
We want to talk with them.
You
To
want
be honest,
to...
we're in the market for information.
You could.
Well, you see, if you're in the market for information, I am your best source you would have.
All right.
As everything that comes through here goes through me.
Well, let me lay it out for you. Cut the shit, if you will.
Sorry.
The shit. Cut the shit.
Cut the
Just,
shit.
no. Just as soon as you said, let me lay it out for you, I just pictured the Omni-Man Fortnite meme. Let me lay it down for you, Mark. Boop, ba-da-ba-da-boot. Anyway.
Jesus Christ. Let me put this plainly. This thief stole something from the museum, and we were promised a hefty reward if we could get it back.
Yes, it's
Do
a
you
handy
know
little
where this-
device.
Do you know where it would be?
I know
has
exactly
that
where it
hand?
is.
What would we need to give you to buy that information?
Well, the item itself is here. You see, I was the one who wanted it.
And why is that?
Have you not felt the temperature in here? One, we're in a sewer.
That was
Two,
a
it
fucking
is.
air conditioning unit, isn't it? I forgot. It's a fucking heater. Fucking forgot. I just remembered. Oh my fucking god.
On a side
All
note,
this for a
the temp-
fucking heater.
the temperature in here is perfect. You're not too hot, you're not too cold. No matter what, it's great. Yes,
So
it's a
what
great
would you-
device.
What would we need to do to make you part with it?
Well as everything.
Does he?
It can.
Does he gesture to it? Is it in the room?
It is sitting in. It's like in the middle of a chandelier, in the middle of the room.
Okay. How intricate and complicated does this thing look? If I cast attack magic and then do the things and try to figure out what it is, how complicated is this thing?
Complicated? Not very.
Could I make a replica, like forgery, and just make one for
It's
the
less.
innkeeper and take it?
It's less about the enchantment on what it is. Yeah, it's more about the material, what it is. But yeah, these things haven't been made for a while.
Okay.
Yes. But if you took time, you could probably make one.
Well, how about we make a deal? How about I make you one? It'll function very similar, if not the same, but we just would very much like to get this back and to
I don't
finish,
get me wrong.
what we started.
I appreciate it, but you do know it's also an artifact of ancient proportions, right?
We
No
do here.
offense, but it's a foot heater.
A foot
It's
heater.
not exactly.
It heats the whole room, and it climatizes any climate we could ask for.
But it's incredibly common.
It is
How
not.
about I make two of them for you?
If you could make.
Did you know you're able to control it and set it to different temperatures as well? It also has RGB function.
I'm not smart one. I'll give it a Nest unit. Like,
Yes, it also
Oh, you can use
dehumidifies the area.
Like the command word is written there. I can see it.
There's no one can read that language.
Ken, he's about several hundred years old.
Currently it's a minimum of about 2200.
He's still old bastard.
Now I will. If you guys could make me two of these, I will happily give you this one.
okay.
And
Can I?
I
how-
quite
can I
like the-
estimate how long, and like the requirements and the materials. I'll need?
So, you know the protection dome spell, how it
Oh, yeah,
climatizes anything. It's the base enchantment is based off that, but there's no protective barrier. So you
Okay.
just that same sort of magic, but in a larger area, and it will fill up everywhere in a strict it's set to buildings. So it will do everything within a building. If it's outside, it will do everything in about a 60-foot radius.
Okay.
So
If
it
I
is
was
a
to make
lot.
quote to make
It's
this
a lot
item,
more.
How?
Yeah, it's a lot more powerful than
yeah.
anything is nowadays. But
But it is possible
Yeah.
though, right?
it would be possible. It'd be a lot more intricate and a lot bigger than the item currently is.
Okay.
Can I look
imagine-
at it? And can I see anything on it? Can I actually read it there?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I just say the command word to turn it off?
Yes, you can say the command word to turn it off. Immediately, it becomes
Oh,
really
I think it broke.
it becomes really damp and like humid in here because it's a confined area with no windows, no real ventilation, apart from like a few areas like in the forge or outward. But in this tavern area off to the side, there's nothing really to ventilate heat or humidity outwards.
I feel like if you're going to do this, Terry, you should have done it before you espoused your knowledge of how to read it.
Now, son,
Look at that! It does work!
you think I didn't hear you sprout a command word?
Well, I wasn't being subtle about it.
He actually imitates you perfectly, especially with your your vocal tone, and does the exact same command word to turn it back on.
Ah,
It's
but you don't
insane.
know the RGB function yet.
I do not personally need an RGB function.
Why not? Could be fun.
Okay, since I cast Detect Magic when I was analyzing the thingo, is he magical?
He does have magical capabilities, yes.
Magical.
Ah, okay, cool.
Magical.
You make me Maggie.
Now, I would like you to, unless you don't want to make two of these things, if you guys could do a little quest for me, I would happily give you the item.
I'm listening.
It will be a sort of heist I will need you to perform.
We'll need the thief.
I'm sure this can be arranged.
So,
It's non-optional.
from
We suck at it otherwise.
they do. I don't.
I can ask her for the
Can
her
you break through a
assistance.
door?
Now, don't get me wrong. I know you're not subtle. You won't need to be subtle with this one. As long as you get the item, take out anyone who sees you. You should be fine.
Who are we stealing from?
Okay,
That is
who
something we are good
and
at.
what
we
are
are
we
good at
stealing?
murder.
And that's when we'll pick up next time.
Oh, you bitch.
Mitchell's gonna get a bed!
Okay,
let's ask
fine.
about
Hey,
murder.
Tyler, like, if I was to try to make those magic items, how long would that have taken?
It will take
Catch
a
you guys
while.
tomorrow.
later.
Damn it.
Okay. Especially right now. I want to end stream by the way. Goodbye, stream.
Bye bye.